FC Barcelona has decided to part ways with head coach Xavi Hernández following a season without any trophies and mounting pressure from the board due to his recent comments about the club's financial struggles compared to Real Madrid and other top European teams. The leading candidate to replace Xavi is former Bayern Munich and Germany manager Hansi Flick. Reports suggest that Barcelona has already opened talks with Flick, who is favored to take over despite competition from other potential candidates like Roberto De Zerbi. Financial constraints have made De Zerbi's high release clause from Brighton a significant obstacle, positioning Flick as the more viable option. FC Barcelona has confirmed that Xavi Hernández will step down as head coach after the final game of the season this Sunday. The decision comes after a season with no silverware and increasing pressure from both the board and fans. Xavi's tenure faced criticism, particularly following remarks about the club's financial difficulties compared to rivals like Real Madrid. Reports indicate that Hansi Flick, the former Bayern Munich and Germany coach, is the front-runner to replace Xavi. Flick's candidacy is strengthened by his successful stint at Bayern, where he won a treble in 2020, and his positive relationships with key Barcelona players such as Ilkay Gundogan and Robert Lewandowski. Despite Flick's recent struggles with the German national team, his experience and previous success in club football make him a compelling choice for Barcelona. This decision was communicated after Friday's training session in a meeting that included Vice President Rafa Yuste, sporting directors Deco, and Xavi's assistants, Oscar Hernandez and Sergio Alegre. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has informed Xavi Hernández that he will not continue as the club's head coach for the 2024-25 season. This decision was communicated after Friday's training session in a meeting that included Vice President Rafa Yuste, sporting directors Deco, and Xavi's assistants, Oscar Hernandez and Sergio Alegre, Soccer Transfer News. Despite a previous joint announcement by Laporta and Xavi in April stating that Xavi would see out his contract, which runs until 2025, the club has opted for a change in direction. Barcelona issued a statement expressing gratitude for Xavi's contributions as both a player and a coach, and wished him success in his future endeavors. Xavi will remain in charge for Barcelona's final game of the season against Sevilla on Sunday. The club plans to announce its new coaching structure in the coming days, with Hansi Flick being the most likely candidate to take over. Barcelona has advanced negotiations with Hansi Flick to replace Xavi Hernández as head coach for the upcoming season. Flick, who has been without a managerial position since departing from the Germany national team job in 2023, has impressed the Barcelona hierarchy during talks. This follows a turbulent season for Xavi, despite previous announcements that he would fulfill his contract through 2025. In addition to Flick, Barca B team coach Rafa Márquez and outgoing Bayern Munich manager Thomas Tuchel were also considered for the role. However, a source indicated that discussions with Flick's camp are now in an advanced stage, making him the leading candidate to take over. Xavi Hernández initially announced in January that he would step down as Barcelona's head coach at the end of the season. However, in April, following a meeting with club president Joan Laporta, Xavi reversed his decision and expressed his intention to fulfill his contract, which runs until 2025. Despite this, Laporta has since decided on a change of direction, partially due to Xavi's comments regarding the club's financial struggles, which reportedly irritated the president. Reflecting on his time with Barcelona, Xavi shared on social media, "It is never easy to leave the club of your life, but I am very proud after 2.5 years at the head of a dressing room that has been like a second family." Xavi took over as head coach in 2021 and led the team to their first La Liga title since 2019 last season. Xavi Hernández expressed his feelings about the season and his departure from Barcelona, stating, "This season things have not gone our way, but we have let it go and helped to grow a new generation of young footballers from La Masia who inspire all Barcelona fans. I wish the best for the club that I hold dear to my heart." He emphasized his pride in contributing to the development of young talent and his unwavering support for the club.